Yo, I'm super sweaty. I just came out from doing a bunch of stuff outside. I don't know what it is in the world, but everybody knows this. You'll know when I say it, right? But I don't know what it is in the world or what entity or what burden or what curse was put onto our family. But if you are a mom and a daughter and you guys are competing with each other, that's straight up some bullshit. Listen, I'm a fucking kid. You not gonna fucking tell me some fucking shit. Motherfucking moms and dads are like, you gonna shut up and you gonna listen to me because I'm bigger than you and I'm older than you and I know more than you and you ain't gonna say shit. You ain't gonna fucking give me birth to fucking me out of your goddamn womb and tell me some shit like that. Fuck you too. You know what? Kids and adults got fucking rights. We is not your goddamn slaves. It is not working like that. No. She said, you is not a good... No, the fuck I ain't. I ain't no motherfucking slave. No, I am not. Get up and do your own shit. No. The type of life that I lived and the type of life that I grew up fucking in, I didn't have my mom in my life for just about 30 years of my life because I didn't grow up with her because some stuff happened that she had done. That's not my fault. Then as well, my mom grew up in a racist ass motherfucking family. That also is not my motherfucking fault because I wasn't even born yet. You get the fucking picture? That's not my fault. You had sex with somebody and you got a baby that looked like me and your skin color is darker. You supposed to love me. Otherwise, you should have never had me. Oh, you didn't have me because you did some poor decisions? Listen, I said I forgave you for all them poor decisions. Let's make things better. But you right back in the trip. You want to stay in that trip. You didn't want me for 30 years and you don't want me for the next 30? Fine. I already lived. You don't exist, bro. She ain't trying to hear that shit. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You don't want me to tell you to shut up, but it's okay for you to tell me to shut up. No empathy, whatever. If you didn't have the motherfucking balls to fucking murder me in your motherfucking womb and the motherfucking balls to say I don't want this baby when she was motherfucking born, then you fucking gotta deal with this shit. Otherwise, leave me the fuck alone. You want me to be nice to you? Bitch, I already did all the motherfucking shit. Then she be like, bitch, don't call me a no motherfucking bitch, but she gonna call me some motherfucking shit. Every single time you find something wrong to say, get up and do something. She will never, some people will purposely not acknowledge the work that someone has done just so they don't have to say you did a good job. On purpose. On purpose, someone will know that you actually did quite a bit of stuff. That's why I'm like, bro, I'm not fucking competing with your motherfucking ass. Some people, that's how you know some people literally got that shit in they... I wasn't fucking competing with you. I was actually genuinely trying to have you fucking come the fuck up. But if you trying to fucking kill me because you feel like you less than because I'm some fucking kid, I'm still a fucking adult, bro, that did more. I did the work you didn't want to do so I could fucking help people that you couldn't help. Period. That shit is wild as fuck. And that shit is like, I know I'm talking about me right now, but I know that motherfucker shit is just for everybody else in their motherfucking family. Moms and shit. I don't know what that is. Don't compete where you don't compare. I am not. No, absolutely. No, I didn't do any of the stuff you did growing up. I made it out of high school. I made it out of college. Not a 4 or 10-year college. No, just a regular college. Just like probably a bunch of other freaking kids. And some people went to school for even longer. Now they got millions of dollars in freaking debt. The whole world, I was like, I don't want to argue about none dumb shit. I said, because at the end of the day, we all live in a motherfucking dome, and you don't even fucking know how the people underneath the motherfucking dome gonna act half the motherfucking time. But it ain't fucking me. I'm nice because I want to be fucking nice, bro. Because I literally, genuinely, actually know where you coming from. Because I literally experienced that shit. Growing the fuck up, watching my mom and dad and my family members be in fucking pain and stress and broke and all of this shit. Not fucking believing themselves. Negative about everything. Oh, you just part of them white people. You don't even understand what that even actually means, because when you actually ask them, you're just mad because I'm educated and you didn't want to educate yourself, so you'll say other things to make yourself look cool because that's the only thing that they have. They don't have anything else. They only can look cool. That's why you have to be on God's team, because you cool all the fucking time because you're trying to fix some shit, not burden somebody down. I will never be in, no, I'm not gonna be in no rat race. I'm not gonna work at no fucking, I'm not working at them places for no 45 years, not thinking for myself. That's not me. I'm not a fucking prisoner. I'm not a fucking, no, I'm not escaped. No, I am not any of those things. You're not going to just say, Elise. No, bro, I just fucking spent, oh my God, I spent half my fucking life listening to somebody fucking just say Elise. I am not a maid. Why do people think that when they give birth to children, they created these beings to do everything for them and to not speak? No. People are like, oh, we don't like how slavery was about and everything, but we treat the kids like they slaves, motherfuckers. We is not slaves. I do not want to raise my motherfucking brothers and sisters, and I don't want to have to earn my way as a kid to fucking literally live here. No, that's not my job. That's not my responsibility. You should have kept your legs shut. Some people had kids because they were molested or some shit like that. That's on a different fucking aspect. But you could have given that kid up. You could have just said, no, thank you. I don't want you, Elise, and that's okay. You could have just said that. Literally. You literally could have just said that. Like, when I was born. While I was in your womb, while I was being born out of the thing, you still could have said, I don't think I want this baby. And you know what? That would have been okay. But you're not going to have me in your life and tell me all of these other things, because honestly, you're dealing with emotions and feelings and responsibilities that you didn't face when a long time ago. You shouldn't be mean to me because either you love me or you don't. And if you don't love me, that is okay. Not everybody's supposed to love me. Even if it's your mom or dad, not everybody's supposed to love you. Your mom and dad are supposed to love you because you're supposed to be created out of love. And I actually feel like I am actually a love kid. I'm not doing mean shit to you to make you feel less than. No, I'm actually genuinely trying to help you, but you think I'm taking away all the fun. No, I don't want you to drink anymore. No, I don't want to smoke anymore. I want to fucking eat some goddamn fruits and fucking vegetables. Like fucking shit. Like, that's what I fucking want. I want some fucking health. I want some youth. I want some health. I want some solutions to some of these issues. Oh, well, that's not my fault. That's not my problem. Of course, because some mom and dads will never take responsibility. And it's the kids' fault that they were even born. I still did something you didn't. And even if you never acknowledge it, I think you already have, but you just won't say it on purpose so you can be better than your kid. Well, you be better than me then. And you be better than me in any category. If you only thing you can do is just let people do whatever, be angry, criticize, and drink and eat whatever you want, then you do all of that. You every time you drink, take a drink for me then. Every time you eat for me then. Every time you angry, get more angry. I don't know, just do it better than me then. But I'm going to do something different to make me different from the rest. And it's actually already visually apparent that it's already been done like that. Oh, well, you different. Everyone's like, oh, well, you're different from the rest of the family. Yeah, I know. Look at all of us. Go to this thing and she's like, oh, I didn't know that any of this stuff was like this. Because you don't even... I know all of this stuff. They don't care. They literally don't care. And I know for them empaths out there, I know you care. But you just might have to tell yourself, they will never love you. Just keep being good and keep loving yourself and others. Keep taking time for, keep growing, right? Keep growing. But they just might not love you, and that's okay. You know, people are like, oh, your mom, it is okay if your mom and dad don't love you. If you love yourself, Jesus in my mind. That's what I'm saying. Like, I already been to heaven. Like, I ain't got to worry about all that shit. Like, I already did all the work. And in the future, I've already done all the things that I wanted to do. Now I'm actually living life and, like, doing it right now. Like, right now, right now. Like, right now, right now. So that's actually what I'm doing. Don't let someone tell you you haven't done something or make you feel less than, or because you didn't bring a certain type of value in their mind, you didn't do anything. That's not real. I grew up in my own eyeballs and my own life. I get to experience life how I want to. And if somebody is doing everything under the sun to, like, show that they just don't care, they probably just don't. They probably just like having you around just for you to do something. I was like, I actually said that to myself. My mom actually said something to me, and I was like, honestly, that's probably why my dad took me away. I was gone. My dad saw something that I didn't see, obviously, because I was a baby. You know, my life is different. I was like, maybe it's a good thing that it happened this way. Who knows what I would have been doing. I'm not meant to do things that everyone else is doing. It's just not real. It's just not real. That's just not real. I don't like that shit. Because in my mind, I picked my mom. And I picked my dad. And I wanted them because they were good. And they needed that. They needed me. That's how I think. And I have a big heart, so in my mind, I must have picked them because they had a good heart. But it seems like they're choosing to, it's like something ripped their heart out of their chest and put it in a box, and something's just like, I'm going to tell you what to do. But then they're sad and hurting. Well, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to learn, and this is another thing I've learned as a person, and other people have said it, but you don't know until you actually have that thing in your head. Don't listen to somebody who hasn't done the work. So I've listened to bunches of people, right? Literally just bunches of people. People on YouTube, people in real life, just people just in general, right? If you want to achieve a goal to do something, you need to listen to someone who's actually either in the process of doing it or has done it, period. If they have not and they're telling you what you should do and like how you could do it better, but they have not even remotely even thought about how to do whatever, you can take their words as a suggestion, but it is not nothing. Nothing is nothing unless it is factual. So if somebody's like, I did this and it worked, then that's something that's factual, right? Opinions are everything else. If somebody chooses not to do anything their entire life and literally, no joke, tries to tell you how you're doing something wrong in your life by how you're doing it and or whatnot, you just should turn your ears off because they're just purposely trying to make you feel less than because that's how they felt or something like that. I'm not really sure because people say some weird stuff or they're just trying to say some mean things to you to make you feel lower than. Like, I don't know what entity goes inside of another thing to make them say that to you on a pretty regular basis, but it seems like it's been happening to humanity for quite a bit of time. So it's actually making me very frustrated because I'm just frustrated. How the fuck are you gonna do some shit like that? That's some fuck shit. Why can't I just be good? Oh, you be doing some sly shit. I'm a human being. Of course, I will want to eat healthy my whole life. Why? Because I want to and I want to live a long time. Will I invest in eating a fast food something, right? Or a freaking pizza? Yes, I will. Why? Because that's supposed to be a natural balance. If you have 100% of your food intake be bad foods, your body's not going to turn out very well. If you have 100% of your foods be good foods, your body might turn out well, but you're literally not able to live your life the way that you want to. If you have, I think in my mind, you could do 50-50, but I still think like 80-20. I think 80-20 maybe 70-30, but 80-20. Like 80% of the time you get them good foods, and 20% of the time you get to have fun. In the house that I live in, my house, we don't have any of those junk food things in the house at all. We have all good things. Whenever we're craving something bad, we will go out into the world and go get something. Or if we go to an event or something, then we'll have something. That, in my mind, is a good actual balance. I don't actually think you should do 50-50, because it is not 50-50. I spend more than 50% of my time trying to be good, so I should get more good things. Not 50-50. I need more, right? I want more foods of fruits and vegetables and freaking tofu and sardines and potatoes and freaking strawberries and apples and bananas and mangoes and peaches and carrots and celery and all of those things underneath the sun. Like, no. And like, half the food that we eat is not even real food. If you ever see anything that says bioengineered food, stop eating it. That's a synthetic thing. So we are not synthetic material. We are an organic material. So we should start eating more actual real foods. Somebody's trying to tell you, oh, well, you're huge or you're big. Like, people keep telling, like, honestly, it's not even people. It's really, honestly, just my mom. She's just like, you're big. Shut up, Elise, you're fat. I'm really not. I know I look big and I'm round and whatever. My body is actually changing and formatting. A lot of people, I guess, just don't know how things actually work. You can lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight. Your fluctuation of some stuff. I've actually been losing a lot of water weight, but I've been gaining some muscle because I've been doing some exercises. So I've actually been more solid. Yeah. Full, solid, healthy. People are mean to you on purpose because they don't like themselves. And they'll say they'll like themselves, but they will never give themselves, they will not teach themselves, they will not learn something, they will not regulate their emotions, they will not drink water, they will not eat good food, and they will blame everybody else for something that went wrong. And whoever's in the way, that's who will get it. That's not good. I remember being scared coming home. I'm not trying to feel that. If I have to feel that, I don't want that. Maybe we can be related. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's my cousin. Yeah, that's my aunt. That's my uncle. That's my mom. That's my dad. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Be anybody. But we don't have to be around each other. For how long? Well, you didn't name me for 30 years. Well, how about let's just go another 30 and see how it feels. Maybe we need some time apart. Maybe me just being too close to you right now for the last 2 months and the last 30 years is too much for you. So maybe you just need another 30 years to figure out what you want to do and actually love me. If not, then I guess I could go another 30 years. I'm sure I'll just outlive you, I guess. What do you need me to do? I don't want to sit around somebody that literally keeps telling me to do stuff and then I'm not even doing it correctly. And people will be like, oh, that's just how moms are. Well, then I just maybe don't need one. Because there's somebody that I actually know who's not my mom, who is like kind of like my mom, and she's actually not like that. No, she's actually really great. She actually communicates very well. She's very nice. It's almost like that Flanders when Bart was like, he was like getting ready to get choked, and Flanders like just gave him a pat. I'm getting off this thing. It made me mad. I'm telling you. I feel a lot better. I feel a lot more calm. That's some fuck shit. Like, I went through all of, like, this is the thing. They will so make you feel like you are stupid. Like, I literally went through this schooling and did all of this stuff and passing all the stuff, doing all the stuff, right? Saying, hey, how's it going? Making some friends, doing some presentations, learning about the body, you know, actually doing a bunch of work, right? And then somebody just comes into your life and is like, no, you haven't. Well, what did I just spend the last couple of years doing? Then why don't you educate me on what I've been doing the last 2 years? I can't do less than what I've already. If I read a book and I'm teaching you about chapters 1, 2, and 3, and you tell me that I never read the book after I just taught you chapters 1, 2, and 3, and you're telling me about chapters 1, 2, and 3 now, but then you tell me I never read chapter 3, or 1, 2, and 3, or the whole book at all, I feel like that's kind of. You can't teach. What? And I don't even feel like I'm saying it right. How do you teach someone something and then after they know it, then they tell you because you didn't know it? Well, where'd you hear that from? How'd you hear of that? Did somebody else tell you? Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I told you. That. Confusing, huh? Make you really forget that you did anything in your life. Some people will make you want to feel, why do you want to make me so small? Why would someone want me to feel small? Why do you want me to feel less than? Like, honestly. Why do you want to say things to make me feel bad about myself? Why do you want to not care? You can't force me to do. I can't force anybody to do anything. Eat the whole pizza. Sure. Waste your money? Yeah, you're in a fucking hell loop. You're gonna. Have you ever seen your mom and dad or family members on the hell loop? It's the rat wheel. You never get off of it unless somebody helps you get off. But I've been trying to help you get off, but you like, bitch, I'm gonna stay on. Fuck, stay on there then. Shit, keep running. I hope you got some endurance. Shit. Wake up, piss as fuck. Don't take no vitamins, no supplements. Already eating poorly. Maybe had a few drinks. Your cortisol levels and your iron all over the motherfucking place, right? Can't regulate your stress hormone very well, right? Go and have a badass day. Wake up with a badass attitude. Have a badass day. Say everybody at work was fucked, but you could have had a good day. That energy follows you everywhere. That cloud follows you wherever you go. You could have had a better day on more than one occasion. You chose not to. You didn't want to have a good day. You wanted everyone to feel bad because you felt bad. And that's bad. Sometimes I think we're all like that a little bit, but all the time, that's not real. Good people have bad days too. It's just not real to think that they don't. But if you're having a bad day every single day and you're making someone feel bad, you're a bad person because you're trying to be a bad person. You can regulate yourself. You upset. honestly. So that's why I'm like trying to like not say nothing. I ain't trying to be mean or rude or shit. You gotta go to a job that you're not gonna like. That, I mean, for the rest of your life. Yeah, I can see why you're a little testy. That's why I'm trying to be nice. But just because I'm being nice to you in your discomfort doesn't mean you can just on purpose be making me discomfort. Like, be mean to me because you chose decisions in your life that made it more difficult for you. Damn. Ouch. Yeah, I'm not a drinker, bro. You don't have to drink. All the people that drink on a regular basis, y'all don't have to drink. People be like, oh, well, you don't have to smoke. We don't have to smoke either. People who smoke cigarettes too, you ain't got to smoke either. You got somebody controlling you. That's totally not real. I feel like I'm totally like acknowledging something for real. No, if you drink, you're gonna want bad foods. Because that's the way it works. That's how your body works. The certain type of lifestyle comes with a certain type of diet, right? If you drink beer, you're gonna want carbs. And if you are wanting carbs, you're gonna eat things like french fries, pizza, burgers, stuff like that because of the bun and all that stuff. You're gonna go to more fast food places. No, I don't want to live that type of life. When I started consuming more cannabis and not THC, but CBD and stuff like that, I drank more teas. Teas, well, I like teas anyway, but I consume them a lot more. I feel like the way that it works in your body, completely different. And drinking is so much work, it makes you feel like shit. You're drinking something that's gonna make you feel good for right this second, but won't make you feel good. I'm not gonna be a drinker. What the fuck? No, I'm not gonna be a drinker for the rest of my life. Absolutely not. In my mind, alcohol ruined my life. My mom drinks, my dad drinks, my family drinks, my siblings drink. Not all of them, but just a good majority of people. My cousins drink. Like, everybody drinks. Like, I am not trying to drink. I'm not trying to do that. I can drink, right? Because I'm 30 years old. I'm allowed to have a drink. That's an adult beverage, and I am an adult. But I am not going to be an alcoholic. And I already prayed if I ever became an alcoholic or I'm having more than one or two drinks or something like that in a weekly thing, like I'm not just doing something, right? I pray that God put those people in my life to put me back on the right track. Somebody, and I don't even want to talk about it because every time I talk about it, it actually makes me want to cry. But I met somebody in my life that changed my life for the rest of my life. And this is how I know, because every time that I try and talk about it, I literally want to cry. Like, it's very hard to talk about. But I met somebody in my life, and I literally changed my life for the rest of my life because they were really hurting themselves with them beverages. And I told myself, I literally did. I told myself, I said, I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be strong for them by not drinking. And I'm going to be strong for me by not drinking. I will be that person that doesn't drink. So no, I'm not a drinker. I will have a drink though. Somebody's like, hey, you want a glass of wine or something? Yeah, sure. But on a regular basis, I shouldn't be around that energy. Living your life is one thing, but I actually do want to live my life somewhat sober. And that's okay. It's okay to enjoy yourself, but I actually enjoy myself without it. It's actually true. Makes me feel very calm. So because I know that person and I love them, and I said I was going to do better, and I did. And I do not want my kids to grow up with a drunk babysitter. Because I just want to be a mom who loves their kid. And I want to love my kid sober. I actually want that. I am not a mom right now. I want to have a kid. And I want to love them sober. Because they deserve that. They deserve to experience that. I don't want them to have to deal with moms and dads who can only have a drink to deal with their kid, or can only smoke to deal with their kid. I don't want to be that. So if I gotta work every day to do that, to not be that, before I have one, that's exactly what I would do. I deserve that too. And when I told God that, He said, I got you. I got you. He said, I'm gonna get them people for you. And I'll show you the people who have done it. Please love yourself. I always feel like I look like a crazy mess. Well, it's because my hair's up. But that's okay. I'm gonna go shower actually. I've been doing some stuff. I just got back, did some laundry. I actually am waiting for my laundry. Oh, I showered last night, but just my body. But I need to wash my hair. I'm gonna be doing a fix video actually. Things are changing. I hope you're ready for change. We'll be okay. Just a little rough right now. But I feel a lot better, dang. Stop trying to make me absorb your fucking bullshit, too. I don't want that. You know what I want? Just someone who says good things to me. Tell me the truth. But be good to me. Be good to me. I know you can do some shit, but I don't want to see that. Why? Because I've seen it my whole life. Let me see you do good. I know you can do bad. Believe me. Can you be good all by yourself? Because you want to be? Not because you have to be? Let me know. Alright, I gotta go take a shower and put these clothes in the dryer and do a few things. But I love you. So love you, bye.